Mr. Marty Show.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the show. Whoa, whoa, the Mr. Marty Show. The Mr. Marty Show. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. So glad you're here. Pull up a chair. We're gonna have so much to share. We're gonna fill you with joy and fill you with cheer. So much you're gonna let out a cheer, yeah. For the Mr. Marty Show. All right, take it away. On the Mr. Marty Show, the Mr. Marty Show, oh, the Mr. Marty Show, the Mr. Marty Show, oh, the Mr. Marty Show, yeah, yeah, the Mr. Marty Show, 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 show. On the Mr. Marty Show. Bang!
The cow goes moo. The cow goes moo. The cow goes moo. But the duck goes. The horse goes.
Hey!
The horse goes.
Nay!
The horse goes.
Nay!
But the duck goes. The pig goes. The pig goes. The pig goes. But the duck goes. The rooster goes. The rooster goes. The rooster goes. But the duck goes.
Hey everybody, Mr. Marty here, and I'm underneath the poet tree. And today we have Howard Friedman, who is a brilliant poet. And we've had Howard on the show before, but this is some new poetry by Howard that we're going to enjoy. Howard also, his dad is Richard Friedman, and his mom is Darlene Pearlstein, and both of them are exceptional writers in their own right. So let's listen to Howard give us some great poems for this leap year show.
Hey everyone, Howard Friedman. I know it's been so long, but happy to be back here on the Mr. Marty show. So, I don't know, let's do some poetry. Those who rub the years together for fire. The kids keep disappearing in the sprinkler system. Chemtrails. Colors becoming other colors. You are a product of love. You accept me. The sunshine is a little boy jumping into the pool. Look at me, fussing and fighting with an invisible friend. Fathers must always be visible. Your blonde hair makes you special, keeps you special. There was a big sale, but we both remained. Black Friday spared us. Christmas spared us. New Year's spared us. Went to watch wrestling instead. The men act like they hate each other, but really they are the best of friends. I am the Frankenstein of love, made up of different parts of different people. I am the Frankenstein of love. I see friend in the night. When I'm sick, your eyes hold each other for comfort. When I'm sick, the world's sick. No, that's not even true. I take some spice spilled on the floor so the dog knows what it's like to need more. I look at you. You are enough. I throw the spice away. The paprika, the chili powder, the turmeric, all in the spicy garbage. To give the landfill a taste of what it's like to need more. New Year's spared us, but we ripped it to shreds. Pieces of the last year on the floor. A hummingbird passes through this world and into the next. The clock speaks one English word and then decides he doesn't like it. The word, vulnerability. Skinny little children have no idea what they will become. Think most people are astronauts. I don't know how it got better, but it got better. Thank you.
Marty Fine Art fans, we have a painting for you, and that is the latest in Martin's Plein Air Art series. This was a painting he did while on tour with the Switchback Tropical Mystery Tour to Tulum, Mexico. It is the ancient Mayan temple of the bee god. Rendered with beautiful colors, this painting can now be a print for you to enjoy with a mug, a t-shirt, or hanging on your wall. It is for sale at martinmccormack.com. Just follow the prompts and order your merchandise today.
seeing us okay?
We're going.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Marty fans. I'm Eris, and this is Valentina, and we're here for February. And what does February have this year?
It has a leap year, an extra day.
An extra day. Now, in some societies way back, if you were born on leap year, or if you got married on the leap day, it was bad luck. Who knew? Who knew?
Whoa.
It didn't happen that way, and it didn't have a happy note to it until England and France and America made it a happy day. So what do you know about leap year?
I know absolutely nothing except it comes once every 4 years. I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay.
Notice how I did that?
Yes, I love it. That's so improv of you. Yeah, yes, well, I have learned a lot. I have learned not only was it bad luck, but it was really bad luck. If you got married or you were engaged, you would either end up a widow or a divorcee. That's how bad luck it was until we came along. English, Scottish, French, they all put a better note on it. And so the best I know of the leap year was in the comics. Now, who doesn't remember Little Abner?
Oh.
Little Abner and his beautiful Daisy May and Sadie Hawkins Day. And that always comes every 4 years, and that is when a woman can ask a man to marry them or get married on the leap day, and it was good luck because of Little Abner. And all the girls would go down into the holler, and if they had their eye on somebody, they would ask them to a dance, they would ask them to get married, they would ask them to please be my one and only. And that's because of Little Abner.
Wow.
Now, if you did this, if you were a woman in France or England, you asked the man to marry you. If he said no, there was anywhere from a £1, which was a lot of money back then, fine for refusing to marry the girl. Or you were just shamed. And I guess they'd call out your name, and everybody knew that you refused to marry Jane or marry Joe on that day. And what a disgrace.
Oh, yeah.
And how unfair it was.
What a public rejection.
Yeah, public rejection. And I didn't realize that until I read it. And so I'll stick with the happier note on leap years. I'm not real happy with the extra day, but we can say
You know what
we
we
can do it.
could do, and I just thought of this. Why don't, on leap year on the 29th, we reaffirm our love to our significant other?
I think that's perfect. You're gonna do that?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that.
And I think I will too. So it'll be like another Valentine's Day in
Exactly.
February, the extra day in February. Reaffirm that you love this person, that you are committed to this person. So on that note, I think you have picked our brains as much as we can stand. I know there's a lot more to it, but it's so confusing.
Oh my
It'd take
gosh,
me
yes.
another 4 years to figure it out. So it is Eris and
Valentina.
we're wishing you well on this last day of February. And of course, we always wish you peace.
Howard Friedman here, local Chicago poet. Mr. Marty, local artistic genius. You already knew that. But here's a poem for you. It's called I Am the Frankenstein of Love. I am the Frankenstein of love. I confuse myself with my creator. I am the Frankenstein of love. The villagers shout mirrors at me. I am the Frankenstein of love. I take my time. I find the fire pretty. I take a bride. I have the name of my creator. I am the Frankenstein of love. You cannot kill what has been made of other people. You would have to kill them in the way they know how, in the way they understand. You might as well love me. I don't understand your language. I like long walks on the beach. There are bolts in my neck. A happy thought is keeping me upright. I am the Frankenstein of love. I have the name of my creator. And the better I get at being alive, he has mine. I am the Frankenstein of love. I can never stop loving, for to stop loving would be stopping being alive. I am the Frankenstein of love. For love, we bear each other's names.
When invitations or posters for a leap year party are being planned, this old law will be useful. It was enacted in Scotland in 1288, a similar one in France a few years later, and in Italy in the 15th century. It is stated and ordained that during the reign of Her Most Blessed Majesty, for every year known as leap year, every maiden lady of both high and low estate shall have liberty to bespeak the man she likes. But if he refuses to take her to be his lawful wife, he shall be fined in the sum of £1 or less, as his estate may be, except and always if he can make it appear that he is betrothed to another, he then shall be free.
Hi everyone, I'm Howard Friedman. I'm a poet here in Chicago. Happy to be here on the Mr. Marty Show in his beautiful backyard, this beautiful poetry here. I just got that. I just got poetry. I heard you say that earlier. That's pretty clever. Okay, well, then it's really the poetry. Poetry under the poetry. All right, this first one's called Sugar in the Bowl. I found a snake in the woods. I want to better understand myself. All this art to better understand myself. Don't drink paint, feel better. For years I only did the breaststroke, never back or butterfly. The butterfly's on my back, I feel better than I have in years. I walk into the CVS and buy the medication for the person behind me. My Japanese is spotty. I've stopped asking God why I was born and just started thanking him. A Japanese staircase in your backyard that leads to nowhere. There is always time. There is always time. As long as you are alive, you are doing great. Put on a girl's heart like a pin. Let the sugar in your drink find its way into orbit. Do better. Feel better. Do more. Feel more. Believe in yourself. Let anything you do not need go. This will be a great year. This is your time. A Japanese staircase in your backyard that leads to nowhere, and you're standing on it. All the better to see the stars.
And now, 30 seconds of cue.
Hello, Mr. Marty fans. Ma Gilmore here. Happy February 29th. Now, this day comes around only once every 4 years. And for some, it's an unlucky day, and for some, it's a very lucky day. Now, those who have been born on February 29th only had a chance of 1 in 1,500 of being born on that day. Now, for lottery, that's a good odds, but for being born on that day, not so much. I'm going to talk to you about events that happened on February 29th. They would have happened anyway, but this makes them special because it is February 29th. The first is not so lucky for the people who had it occur, but in 1692, on February 29th, for the first accusations made in the Salem, Massachusetts witch trials leads to the trials of Sarah Good, Sarah Osborne, and Tituban, a West Indian slave. Now, they were all accused and they were all convicted of witch slayings. That was not lucky for them on that date, but it's part of our history. And more in the Chicago area, in 1768, our Polish nobleman Casimir Pulaski, who Chicagoans know very well, joins to fight for Poland against Russia. Now, we have statues of him in our city, and it's part of the Polish history here. In 1784, not a good day either for the Marquis de Sade. He was put in the Bastille on that date. In 1868, the first British government under Benjamin Disraeli was made. That was in 1868 on February 29th. In 1892, again in America, the creation of St. Petersburg, Florida. Now, so many snow bunnies love to go to St. Petersburg, Florida, and it is beautiful. But on February 29th, 1892, it was created. In 1940, again in the United States, the Oscars, that was the date of the Oscars, and Gone with the Wind won 8 Oscars, and Hattie McDaniel was one of those who won, and she was the first African-American woman to win. In 1960, again in the United States, and maybe not so good for some people, but good for others, the first Playboy Club, complete with bunnies, opens in Chicago. 1960, I remember it well. Yes, so the first Playboy in Chicago with the bunnies was opened. So those are some of the exclusive things that happened on February 29th, and hopefully today will be a good day for every one of you, ending up with watching the Mr. Marty Show. So, as always, I bid you peace.
Hi everyone, me again, Howard Friedman. This one's called The Chest in the Attic where I keep the last 10 years. You always wanted to be a staircase. Your back doesn't get up and walk away while you're sleeping. It wants to be with you. You have thousands of hearts, thousands of eyes. Your bloom happens suddenly, unexpectedly. I'm one of those people that can be happy anywhere, even if you're shoveling dirt on me. Never give up. Your shadow is starting to understand you. Your mattress is getting up the urge to speak. Your houseplant is in its graduation day. And I don't know how we got here, but we're in love with each other. Congratulations. That chest in the attic where I keep the last 10 years. And your chest, where all the birds sing. You tried on a dress, something as simple as that, and now you feel beautiful. The white and the black tell you it's okay to be alive. It makes your olive-covered skin say there was no pit at all. Never. You were just afraid to love yourself. Love is like that. You have to say it's okay. You have to allow it. You have to let it change you. You have to trust it. The white and the black tell you it's okay to feel the way you want to feel. The sunshine tells you you are friends, waiting for everyone, but you have to find one in yourself first. The devil is impartial. He hates us all. But people are very partial, particular. Don't worry, we have made a game of it. I choose you to protect. Thousands of hearts, thousands of eyes, and only one man who will find you more, and only one man who you find more beautiful the fatter he gets, and the more his hair turns gray. Horses don't need riders. They're not even supposed to have them. I am in no rush. I will never forget you. Some lesser men would say you are my mind. The chest where I keep the last 10 years opens up and I free and release it. It's okay. You are doing fine. The sunshine grows my soul and does not have a purpose. I am happy to be alive.
Awesome.
Thanks for watching the show, the Mr. Marty Show, the Mr. Marty Show, the Mr. Marty Show, the Mr. Marty Show. The Mr. Marty Show. I'm so glad you're here, because today's show was about a leap year, and what that is, it's due to the Earth's orbital thingy-madob. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching the show.
Hi, do you know the way to the White House?
I do not know who you are, what you're doing here, but this is a private thing that I'm doing right here. So, yeah.
Yeah, why am I here anyway?
Yeah, I would like you to go now. Goodbye. Well, anyway, thank you for watching the show. Thank you for watching the show. Goodbye.
Bye.